What's up, everyone? Welcome. It's that time of year. We're just about less than 24 hours away from the start of the NFL season, and it kicks off tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific, on NBC between the defending Super Bowl champs, New York Giants, and the Dallas Cowboys. Let's bring it. All right. This is my fourth year in a row doing this. Um, it's some fun. I don't know. I just like to predict games and stuff like that. So, in case you guys are new, I do it division by division. I pick the wild cards and of course my Super Bowl pick. Bear with me because I've been sick the last day and a half. I have a cold, so I'm a little congested. So just bear with me. The show got to go on, right? So, let's begin. I'm gonna try to make this brief. Have my notes here on the iPhone. So let's do this. Let's start out with the AFC, and we're gonna start out West. Um, the AFC West is pretty interesting because I don't see a team running away with it. Last season it was pretty much the same. If I'm not mistaken, there was a team that I'm gonna say the Chargers that made the playoffs 8-8. I see that happening again. I just see them beating the crap out of each other. I don't see anybody really running away with that division. So here's my ranking as followed. And like I said, if the team I have finishing last finishes last in this division, it doesn't mean they suck. It's gonna be a tight race. So um, let's do this. I have San Diego finishing last, Kansas City third, Oakland Raiders finishing second, and I got the Denver Broncos leading by Peyton Manning to take that division. And like I said, I don't see him Manning running away with the division. I can see them maybe as high as 10-6, but stay close to Raiders. Pay attention, cause I gotta talk about them later on. Um, the AFC South. This one is pretty much a one-team race. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I got Tennessee, Jacksonville, Indianapolis in that order, and I have Houston Texans winning that division. Now, last year was pretty interesting because the Texans lost their top two quarterbacks, and they still made the playoffs. So just imagine if they stay healthy, you know. So I'm high on the Texans for the third year in a row, and I think they'll make the playoffs again for the second year in a row. So keep an eye on them. Um, the AFC North. Um, it's a two-team race here, with Cleveland and Cincinnati, excuse me, battling for last, pretty much, and Baltimore and Pittsburgh battling for that division. And I got Pittsburgh winning that division. Um, what can I say? The Steelers, you know what I'm saying? And Baltimore's still going to be a presence, so I mean, keep an eye on them. Ray Lewis, of course. The AFC East. Oh man, it's going to be interesting. Um, I got the Dolphins finishing last, and I got Buffalo finishing third. Now this one's probably going to get a lot of heat for me because I have a lot of New York friends. I'm from New York, but I just see the Jets finishing second. And I'm going to say right here and right now, I don't see the Jets in the playoffs this year. I don't. It's too much of a circus with Rex Ryan, the ringleader, and you have this whole Tebow and Sanchez thing going on. Sanchez is an average quarterback. Tebow is also an average quarterback that was built up by the media. This whole Tebow time garbage, it's ridiculous. It's built up by these Christians, these conservatives, and these Republicans who want to have somebody like him to be in the spotlight. No, Tebow is not all that. He's overrated, and he won't do anything with the Jets. So I wouldn't be surprised if the third string start by week 10. I wouldn't be surprised. So I have the Jets finishing second and missing the playoffs. Um, I have the Patriots winning the division, of course, easily, hands down. um, we move on to the NFC and the NFC West. I have Arizona finishing fourth, St. Louis third, Seattle second, and I have the 49ers finishing first and winning that division. Hands down. Hands down, pretty much. Um, the NFC South. This is another one. This is another one. It's going to be a close division. I don't see really anyone running away with it because these four teams are pretty good. But I have Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Carolina, and the Saints Still winning the division, regardless of all the suspensions and what went down in the offseason. I still have New Orleans winning that division. The NFC North, Minnesota pretty much last. Detroit finishing third. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. Chicago finishing second, and I have the Green Bay Packers winning that division. Excuse me, I'm paying attention to the Yankee game. They're playing the Rays right now, but yeah, I have the Green Bay, and how can you go against Aaron Rodgers? Seriously. And then we move on to the NFC East, and this one's another interesting division because I have Washington finishing last. RG3, can we see him play first before we start giving him commercials and endorsements and everything? Can we just see this guy play? I mean, they're like thinking he's like the second coming of Jesus, for God's sake. Let's just wait. I got Dallas finishing third. And I got Philadelphia finishing second, and the New York Giants will win that division. I'm not gonna go against Eli on this one on the regular season. I'm not gonna go against Eli. He proved everyone wrong last season. He'll win the division. Um, my four wild card teams. First, the AFC. Um, I see the Baltimore Ravens taking one wild card spot, and I also see, and I hate to say it, but I got a feeling I got the Oakland Raiders winning the second wild card, and they're gonna make it to playoffs. They finished really strong last year, and they looked pretty good. Not too well in the preseason, but honestly, it's the preseason. So I have Oakland taking a wild card. My NFC wild card, pretty much Philadelphia and Chicago. I mean, those two are pretty good teams. They'll make a run in the playoffs, big time. And now we move on to Super Bowl, my Super Bowl pick, Super Bowl 47, which will be on February 3rd, 2013, from the Superdome in New Orleans, and that will be on CBS. Um, this is an interesting pick. Um, I don't see a repeat. I don't see the Giants repeating as champs. Um, I even don't see the Packers making it to the Super Bowl. Not the Patriots, and not the Ravens, and not the Steelers. So, who's going to the Super Bowl this year? Well, I have the Denver Broncos. That's right. I got Peyton Manning returning to the Super Bowl with the Broncos, and he's going against. Hold your seats, people. This is gonna come out of my mouth. But I have the San Francisco 49ers going to the Super Bowl. So I have Broncos, Niners going at it for the championship. Enough said. Thank you guys for watching. I wanted to make it brief. I need to take my meds. I need to rest up because tomorrow's my birthday, so I got a party. Um, Thank you guys for watching, and let's get ready for football. See you soon.